Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. Today we are going to play with GSOR Tier 9 British light tank. Since we have top of the tree, I think it is about the time to recheck this vehicle and to play some games with it. First things first, quickly, index page, remember, tank ratings, community ratings. On the light tanks we have evaluation and the notes. And plus on top of that, if you are struggling with how to grind the tank, keep this in mind, you can find how to grind the tank over there as well, right? So hopefully this is going to be useful as a function, fellas. Okay. So, what do we have? Erlenberg Assault. Now, let's start from this. What is GSOR? GSOR is a Tier 9 British light tank, which is doing a very good job where the spotting goes. You know, this tank can spot. This tank has okay gun, but it's far away from being ideal. What do I mean by saying this is you have super low amount of ammunition. You have horrible DPM, you have okay gun, but what's from that whenever you are going to get slapped by literally every and each light tank one-on-one, you know? You meet EBR will four-shot you with a high explosives, and you will shoot EBR probably 3 times in the best case scenario. So yeah, unfortunately it's far away from being ideal, but that's what we have, and this is what this tank can offer. Now, probably the most important thing to highlight about this tank is, you know, you are looking for you are opportunist mother trucker. You are looking for opportunities to spot with this tank and to get some easy assisting damage. This is all your play with this vehicle, at least in my humble opinion, right? This may not sound that cool, you know, but this is how you want to do the things. Now, since amount of the ammunition is so bloody low of this tank, I would highly recommend to load as many gold shells as you can afford. The main reason being is you are going to get shell velocity bonus, you are going to get penetration bonus, and it's just better idea, at least in my humble opinion, right? Whenever you are dealing with the tanks like this, I think, let's say, it is very, very important for you to hit your shots, or alternatively, it is super duper hyper turbo important to connect your shots because your DPM is so bad, right? That's what you need to do. You need to maximize your abilities to do something with a vehicle or to make the life as easy as possible for yourself, right? In this situation, I made a decision to be a bit more aggressive over there, and by saying a bit more aggressive, I am going brrr for obvious reasons, because I am kind of paranoid, otherwise I won't be able to do absolutely anything here, right? So let's get some use of the CBR, that's great, and now we can start making pressure. Now, what we know that charioteer is sitting somewhere here in the back. It doesn't really change us anything whatsoever for us. And all we want to do, we want to be up front and we want to spot this guy. So hopefully we are going to get tiny touch of the spotting. So, my lovely Sue, let me go up front and let me outspot him for you. Okay, very nice. Charioteer is over there. I am slapping him myself. I am feeling very, very good with all of this. Good. And Sue is just simply making a hardcore pressure. Okay. Now, logically thinking, what do we want to do? I would say, for now, we are going to pit stop over there. And we are going to make sure that we have some targets around us. Or do we have some targets around us? And you can see there is Kerveron who is saying, slap me, mother trucker. I would very much appreciate that. Meanwhile, the same charioteer, he is thinking, oh my, that was absolutely amazing. I slapped them like there is no tomorrow. Now I am feeling safe and this is my happy place. And I am having the best time ever, you know? And this is what I want this guy to think. This is exactly what I want this guy to think, you know? He is going to mess up anyways. Beautiful, we eliminated him from the game and now we are going to make pressure. What do we know from this game? We know that enemies has one mother trucker who never been spotted. And that mother trucker is Ergashem Borshik. Right? That's what we know. And what is my goal? My goal is to get involved here and to figure out where exactly this mother trucker is sitting at, right? Quite straightforward, quite simple, nothing unusual, nothing too crazy. Let's try to have one-on-one against the Borshik. Now, I'm going to load the high explosive ammunition, and the main reason why am I going to load the high explosive ammunition, because I can do significantly more damage in this way, right? Quite simple and quite self-explanatory. Ergashem doesn't have any armor whatsoever. We know where Ergashem is, we are trying to think about escape route instantly, and now we are going to say hi. Beautiful. This is exactly what we are looking for, and this is exactly what we need. Now Ergashem full panic mode is saying, oh no, and I'm saying, oh yes. Ergashem is screaming, oh no, and I'm saying, yep. Everything is okay, accept your responsibility and enjoy the game. Excellent. We eliminated him from the game, beautiful. Now, we are going to support our team in the city. Yes, I'm very well aware of that I'm a poor light tank. There is no business for me to do in the city. I get it, I understand it, but this is the way how we are going to play with this vehicle, and we just simply need to get involved here, right? We want to be as useful as we physically and possibly can be in our team. Now, where assisting damage goes, we spotted absolutely nothing. Which sucks, not gonna lie fellas, that sucks for real, but I do not really think I can change something about this, or I could do something about this. There is simply nothing what we can change there, and that's okay. Not in every game you are going to be the most powerful mother trucker ever, that's completely fine. We are just farming the damage here because we did not really have that many of the opportunities to spot something, right? And that's okay. I'm not worried, I'm not paranoid, I'm not sad. This is just World of Tanks, and sometimes it doesn't go that well, right? This is awesome. Where the damage goes, fellas, 3,300 damage with a bloody GSOR, which is like the tank which has one of the lowest DPMs out there. Actually, this is probably the lowest DPM in the tier 9 light tank category for sure. This is a very good result. Honestly, I am super satisfied and I'm super happy. Although, thinking about this, if I would play with a Ru as an example and I would do everything the same, I would be significantly more successful. At least that's what I think. Anyways, all in all, what do we have? We have 3,400 damage, 300 assisting damage, 3 kills. We are third by experience. We are second by the damage with GSOR. That is ridiculous. And we made quite a bit of the profits, but mainly profits are coming from simply completing the daily mission. Okay, not bad, let's keep it up. This is a good start. And fellas, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, this is only the start, and we are having Malinovka. This is very good. Okay, hear me out. First things first, what do we want to do? We want to go straight up to the middle. And even though this is quite a risky play, I am ready to take the risk, and I am ready to slap every and each mother trucker who is going to play in the base, right? This is exactly what we need, and this is exactly what we want. So, tanks like T-32, they should not be able to cross without getting slapped. GSOR should not be able to take the bush without getting slapped as well, right? This is kind of a simple play, but it just simply works. And if the play works, you know, if we are getting a lot of use by making a decision like this, this is awesome. Now, what is a very important highlight over there, the main reason why I made a decision, GSOR is yelling really 0 damage. No, my man, I took a bit of assisting damage from your side. I sincerely apologize. Look, in this situation, we are just having a greatest time ever, we are having a blast, and we are enjoying ourselves. The time will come whenever I will start running for my life. and I think the time is now. Skill you're spotted. I don't really think I give a shit about this, to be completely honest with you. The main reason being why, because I have no business to do in this side. To be completely honest with you, it's not really worth it. Look, I need to focus as much as I physically and possibly can in the map like this. I want at least, as a bare minimum, 5,000 assisting damage. That's what I need, right? So, first things first, what do we want to do? We spotted over there, hip hip hooray, now we are relocating, we are going to take the middle. From the middle, we should be able eventually to take this position over there, right? And that would be glorious, that would be amazing, and that would be exactly what we are looking for. But before that, I need to take this typical bush. This typical bush works just great. We are able to say hello for everyone who is sitting around this area. We are able to spot the guys here, or alternatively we are able to spot the guys who are thinking that playing over there is a good idea, right? And this is exactly what we are looking for. Beautiful. Beautiful, fellas. This is kind of mean play from my side, to be fair with you. Nomad, wow, okay, he figured out that I am in the typical bush. That is very, 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 very strong. That is a very strong play, fellas. I got played. I got outplayed by this guy. That is fair enough. Sometimes it happens, and sometimes we need to accept what we have. I hope that our team will survive this, and I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to approach enemies like this at this point. Why so? Because enemies are blind firing this bush over there. I'm still not entirely sure will our team be able to win the hill, or even if they will, the damage, the most important pool of the damage is going to be somewhere over there defending the base. That being said, all I need to do, I need to get involved like this. Whenever I will take some positions here, we are going to have a blast and we are going to have the best time ever. Now, what is the worst thing what could happen for us in this situation is if someone is sitting somewhere over there. But to be fair with you, I do not really think this is the case. Good, now we are crossing, we are spotted. Huh. Who spotted us? Who spotted us? Wow, very interesting. Could Leopard spot us? Sure. Probably Leopard said hello and he spotted us. Nothing what we can change about this. We are feeling quite alright. We are okay. We are getting into position from where we can start slapping Leo. But before slapping Leo, look at this. There is a Mr. Borat in the open field. What that means? That means we are going to enjoy this beautiful snack, right? That's what that means. Now Borat is questioning his life choices. He is thinking, can he escape or he can't? And I can answer this question for him. He cannot escape. This is it. There is nothing what he can change about this. Now Leo, slapping Leo. Unfortunately not a penetration, but that is okay. We are going to slap him anyways. We are feeling very, very good. As you can see, third-person view. This is exactly what we need. And enemies have less and less and less and less and less hit points to play with. That is kind of unfortunate, but there is nothing what we can change about this. Now this is the moment whenever we are going to go in front like crazy mother truckers. We are setting auto aim, we are hitting this guy, and now we are going through the open field as much as we physically and possibly can. We know who spotted us, T-49. Oh wow. Oh wow, what a sneaky mother trucker. I did not saw that one coming. I was thinking, who is that bastard who actually spotted us? You know, that was my thinking process. Okay, I see how it goes, I see. Wow, that guy surprised me for sure. Okay. For a Malinovka, fellas, this is a very, very, very weak play. I do not know what I could have done differently over there. For Malinovka to get only 3.2 thousand, this is very, very low. Whenever I get Malinovkas, my plan or what I'm aiming for with the light tanks is to get significantly more than this. I can tell you that with a 5,000 I would say, it is a bad game. So with 3,000, it is pretty dreadful. It is how it is. We are not going to cry over this. We are not going to complain. Some games are just simply harder, and there is nothing what we can change about that, right? And that is okay. And that is okay. Let's see the score. Okay, fellas. 1.1 thousand damage, 2,000 assisting damage. Definitely not the game I would be super excited about. And GSOR from the typical bush spotted significantly more than I did. Kudos to him. He was patient and he got quite a bit of use of all of this. Good for him. Anyways, Malinovka was a bit of the fail. Can we get Prokurovka? Oh, I thought it would work. My father was on the shift. Unbloody believable. Okay, no Prokurovka for us. It is how it is. Not much what we can change there. So what am I thinking instantly here? Looking into the setup, we have 2 light tanks, we have couple of the mediums, actually 4, 3 tank destroyers. Those tank destroyers definitely may snipe from somewhere over there. That being said, what I'm going to do, I am going to be a greedy bastard and I'm going to go somewhere over there. The main reason why am I not taking the typical bush, because everyone knows about the typical bush here. It's just not really worth it in my opinion, and it's just not the greatest player, not the greatest idea, right? At least that's what I think. So we need to be aware of that. Wait, how many light tanks do we have? How many forces do we have over there? Not many, huh? Not many. I mean, I need to think about the plan B, how to escape as well. I'm greedy. I am going to go over there, fellas. How about that? I feel like I am little greedy, magnificent mother trucker. How about this? That being said, I am going to sit somewhere over there. Those bushes should be able to cover me. And now... Oh, yeah. Okay, those bushes won't cover me. That isn't great. I mean, there is 2 options how I could have got outspotted. Maybe there is GSOR in the middle. Not maybe, there should be GSOR in the middle. There is always one bastard who is sitting somewhere over there. And as you can see, it is definitely the case. Our team is pinging there, right? Although maybe the Char Futur has CVS. You never know, fellas. Nowadays, every and each mother trucker with a medium tank is rolling with a CVS, right? Okay, very interesting stuff. How about if we would try to escape from here and we would try to figure out the different way how to do the things. Oh my bananas, look at this fava. I have a feeling that in this situation we are sitting okay here. Skill, you crazy man, why would you say you are sitting fine here? With the light tank, I thought with the light tank you're supposed to spot. Yeah, I am spotting, but from the distance, right? Even though there is 140 up front, we are still feeling extremely well, and we can get plenty of the assisting damage. That is a great stuff. So this time we are not going to try to research the bicycle. We are going back to the middle, right? Or I supposed to say we are going to the standard and typical spotting position. This is what we want. This is what we need. What is the exact position we are going to take? Those bushes here. I think this should be excellent and this should be good enough for us. If you would pay attention over there, you would notice that we are spotting Fava. This Fava, in my opinion, he has no bloody chance to peek here without being spotted. We have our view range pumped to the maximum and we are having the best time ever here, right? So I am feeling real good and I am enjoying myself. All I need to see enemies getting involved, right? That's all I need. As you can see, the Mr. GSOR is getting spotted in the middle. Not a big surprise, not a shocker, not... Oh my bananas, I did not expected this. I definitely expected this, and this is fair enough, you know? Guy is trying to get as much assisting damage as he physically and possibly can. Meanwhile, he is outspotting us, which is fair enough. It's okay. And I think I am going to relocate a bit. skill where you are going to relocate. The thing is, this GSOR doesn't give a kaku and he is speaking as much as he wants to. So what I am thinking, how about if I would change the angle and I would sit over there, you know? This is what I think. I still want to believe that we can easily outspot the Fava if Fava would peek somewhere over there, right? At least that's what I would love to see. And in the same time, if enemies like TVP would try to make a bit more pressure, we should be alright as well. We should be able to slap him. Oh, very, very, very weird session with this tank, fellas. Extremely weird session. I mean, first game is good damage-wise. Second game was kind of a bit of the disappointment. And this game, we still need to figure out how this game will go, huh? That's what I think. Okay, how about if we would change an angle here? I think this is the right way to do the things. Now, I can promise you that this GSOR will come back to the same position. But this GSOR doesn't expect me to sit here. I can promise you that. He doesn't expect me to sit in this position. Here you go. He is returning to the middle. He is saying la 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 la. And he is trying to spot for his team. We can clearly see that his team is losing this game by humongous margin. We can clearly see that it makes sense, right? And honestly, the best and the most profitable play for us in this situation probably would be to join our forces like this. But then GSOR would spot us, and that wouldn't be the finest thing. You know what? I don't care that I will... Uh-oh. I very much care that I would get spotted because they still have the TVP who is looking towards us, right? He is just chilling and just enjoying himself. Huh. What a weird game this is. I can see our team is winning, okay? I'm not delusional. I can definitely see that. I'm aware of that. Still, nevertheless, the question is what we're supposed to do in order to get some more use here. What we're supposed to do? No, peeking today. He doesn't even care about peeking. Good, we slapped him. Now the playing field is kind of equal. That being said, this is one-on-one GSOR fight. This is one-on-one GSOR fight, fellas. This is how it goes. I have quicker reaction than he does, which is unfortunate for him, but there is nothing what he can change about this. And now all I need to do, I need to eliminate him from... Oh, my banana skill, you bloody idiot. You bloody idiot. How did you cock this up? I know, right? I mean, I went through the open field just to slap him. Once again, my fault. Not much what I can change about this. And no fast reaction for us. Oh, wow. What a bad, bad, bad ending of this session. Everything started so well, but this is the thing with the light tanks. It is hard. It's okay. Let's see the score. And I think I'm going to go for one more. I'm not happy how the things went. No bueno, fellows. Cockiness slapped me in the face and said, do you want more? I deserved what I got, not much what I can change about this. 1000 damage, 1.6 thousand assisting damage. Not happy how do I play the game and how I do the things. I know this map can be pain in the ass for a light tanks, but it happens. But other than that, look, our EBR managed to score on top, and enemy GSOR did a bloody awesome job. That was awesome. And I was too cocky against this guy, which I need to accept my responsibility, right? 11,000 profits, not good. After 3 games, our average performance with this light tank is barely 3,000. I'm not very, very happy about this because my average session with this tank is like 1.7 thousand damage and 2,000 assisting damage, and this session went very, very hard considering that we had a decent map rotation. Let's go for one more. Okay. Now we will go on the bit on the try-hard mode, and we will try to be smart, or as smart as we physically and possibly can, right? Sand River Standard Battle. Let's see what we can do. My goal in this game is to get 5,000 combined, okay? This is my goal. We'll see. Am I going to put the knowledge where my mouth is, or I'm going to choke on my own predictions? first things first, what do we want to do? We want to go into the typical light tank bush over there just to see can we spot someone, right? And this is a very typical light tank bush, and we are getting outspotted. Okay, not very good start. In fact, this is a kaku start. That means they have ELC even in the bush already, or alternatively T49. Not exactly what I'm looking for, and I do not like the start. As you can see, there is a gentleman sitting over there. Luckily for us, Grille did not manage to penetrate us, and I am feeling like I'm shitting lucky carrots at the moment. Yeah, okay. And what to do with this ELC? What to do with this ELC, fellas? This is a very, 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 very brutal start. It is very hard to play against the ELC even. And I am a good spotter, but ELC even is... Oh my bananas. Okay, you little mother trucker in the open field. Okay, now at least we know how we are getting spotted. Good. That is very, very good, and it makes sense. That being said, since the ELC is outspotting me in the open field, we are going to try to do something different. We are going to go through the middle, into the middle, but a bit different angle, right? And we will try to get some use this way. First things first, this GSOR needs to get countered. I think the guy is countered already, and we spotted Grille. Okay, Mr. Grille is spotted here. Does it give anything to us, to be completely honest with you? Not yet, and not really. But we are okay, fellas. Don't worry, we are fine. We are enjoying ourselves. It's our lucky place, and this is a casual bush we are going to hang out in for quite some time, right? That's what we are doing. Actually, there is two Grilles. Pay attention into the matchmaking and pay attention into the setup. This Grille has no bloody clue that he is still spotted. He is clueless, right? And that is completely fine. This is exactly what we want to see, and this is exactly what we want. We know that the other Grille is sitting here. We know that our E4 is going to get slaughtered by enemy forces because he went way too deep in, and this is not going to be fun. And the double Grille is saying... This is the moment whenever I need to escape from here. Can we do one more? Maybe this is a bit of the greedy thinking, but I am thinking about one more. I don't really think Grille will spot us, so I am still chilling in the same position, and I am thinking, how about one more? Meanwhile, T49 is going through the open field. That is fair enough. I am waiting for a moment, and I am not waiting for anything. I'm slapping this guy. Okay. I'm spotted. I don't care. I am feeling very, very, very good here, and this is our lucky place, and this is our happy playing ground. Meanwhile, I'm going to the middle once again. Why so? Because I want to get some random spots from the Grilles and from Leopards and from whatever else, right? I just want to stay somewhere around this area. That's what I want to do. Meanwhile, what do we have? We have a Mr. Udes sitting somewhere over there. That's great. He won't expect that I have a good angle on him. So we are just sitting here and trying to punish him. Excellent. Very, very nice. Now, this guy is going to be significantly more careful, and he better be more careful, because otherwise we are going to slap him once again. Meanwhile, Leopard. Okay, this is fine. This is fine, fellas. This is fine. We are going to make this thing work. Hard session, but definitely doable. Okay, taking our time to aim. Beautiful shot to the side of the Leo. That's very, very good. I'm just making sure that I am not going to get outspotted here. Now we are building another angle, and our priority is going to be this Mr. T49, because I have a feeling he will try to escape like this. The question is, can I outspot him trying to run away? This is the question. Can I outspot him running away? It doesn't look like it, but we are okay. There is still two Grilles sitting in the back. Okay, T49 is going like this. Good, good, good. Now we should be able to pre-aim properly. Ah, bad pre-aim. I needed to shoot the gold here. It's okay. It is okay, fellas. Not a big deal. We got this. I know exactly how am I going to approach this game, and this is going to be a weird one, but I think this is going to be worth it. So being a light tank, I'm not paranoid to get spotted by the Grille, even if he has... uh-oh. I should be paranoid to get outspotted by the Grille, but it is how it is. He had optics or something, or maybe even binos, who knows. Another Grille. What the flying F is happening here? How many of them? Okay, relax, take it easy. How do you like your fully rotatable turret? Not much. I do not really think he enjoys his not fully rotatable turret. That's good. Now, what to do next? We know that Grille is sitting somewhere over there. We are very, very well aware of that, but I'm not going to check on him because I just do not care at the moment. What I'm going to do, I'm going to relocate so I have a decent angle to the heavy tank butts. Right? Heavy tanks are running away. Okay, fair enough. Not much what we can change about this. They still have no clue where I am. At least I do not really think they should think that I am playing somewhere around this area, right? And since those are heavy tanks, what I would love to do, I would love to load the APCRs just in case, and we are going to be alright. They're playing in platoon though. Does it change anything? I don't really think it does. Okay. We are going to go over there. I want to have a good angle to say hello to their butt. That is the best play in this situation. At least that's what I want to believe. They should not be pre-aimed towards me. At least I really doubt they are pre-aimed over there. And we should find a decent enough angle to slap them without getting slapped back. Beautiful shot to the ass. Now the IS-22 is looking towards me, but to be completely honest with you, it is irrelevant because I just do not care, right? We are slapping him once again, and our team joined the fun. What is the fun? The fun is a pure gangbang towards this gentleman's side, and he is dead. Excellent. Now, we are going to load the high explosives for a Mr. Grille. And we are going to start slapping this guy as well. What a hard session. I think, fellas, we proved that we can get 5,000 with this tank. At least that's what I want to believe, right? We got like 4,800, so one more shot and we are going to sit at the 5,000 mark. But that was a journey, okay? That was definitely a journey. It wasn't easy play by any shape or any form. It was a hardcore try-harding where this tank goes. And eventually you are going to get best off of this tank as well, because I still need to mark this vehicle. And oh boy, I can promise you that marking this tank isn't going to be easy or simple. That was kind of stupid from my side. Did I get some assisting damage? No. Skill, you effed it up. You don't even have 5,000. You have 4,859. Fellas, I'm mad on myself. Bad skill. Bad skill. Let's see the score. Okay, fellas, and we are back. 2,400 damage, 2,300 assisting damage. Hard session nevertheless, but that's what we have. 900 base experience. We're second by experience. We are second by the damage. We got 18,000 profits, and oh boy, that was a challenging session. Overall, we finished everything with a 3,600 combined. Not an easy games, not an easy session. There was quite a bit of the fails from my side, but this is the gameplay with the light tanks. I hope, fellas, that we are going to learn from my mistakes, and hopefully you found this enjoyable and interesting. And for now, fellas, thank you very much for watching, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.